Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Samantha Sparks and I make everyday mommy and lifestyle videos, as well as most recently I started a fitness series to lose my postpartum baby weight. So if you would like more information on those postpartum weight loss videos, I will link those down below so you can go check them out, and I would love it if you would. So moving on, today I am going to be doing a pretty fun video for me anyways. I love watching these videos, but it's going to be what my toddler loves, toddler must-haves. My daughter is 18 months old, so she's a year and a half, and she has lots of little things that she just loves to have. So nothing in this review is sponsored, or nobody paid me to say anything or anything like that. This is all my honest review of these products and things that my daughter uses literally on a daily basis. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and show you guys everything that she loves to have. One of the very first things that I want to mention to you guys today is a good book. Now, I am a strong believer that everyone should read to their child at least once or twice a day. Currently we are doing a summer reading program for our older kids. We have I watch two older kids, 7 and 8, or no, 8 and 9, sorry. So 8 and 9, and then I put them in a summer reading program with the library, and I decided to add Aubrey in there as well. And they said as long as I'm reading to her, then she gets points or whatever. So I put her in that summer reading club. So every day we read 2 books, and right now this one's her favorite for some reason. This is the one that she likes to keep in the crib with her. Silly Dilly Duckling, and I don't know, I guess it's cool for little kids. It's a really good book. I really enjoy reading to her, and I think everyone should. I mean, if you don't want to, that's fine, but I think everyone should read to their child at least once or twice a day. I think it's a good way for them to learn, a good connection time. I just love the time I get to cuddle with Aubrey and read to her. And Maverick, he's only 6 months old, so I read to him sometimes. He's normally just sitting in the floor when I'm reading to Aubrey, but we just really enjoyed that time together. And I don't know if it's for everywhere, but in our town they do, or in our county they do, the Dolly Parton reading program, where they send you free books every month to your kids. And I have Aubrey and Maverick signed up for that, so we get free books all the time. They're always like little cheap books that you would find at Dollar Tree, but they're free and they get sent straight to your door, so that's always nice. With any toddler, one of the main struggles that we deal with on a daily basis is tantrums. And if you have a toddler or a baby that's about to be a toddler, anything over 1 to about 4 I think is the toddler stage. But if you have a toddler, then you know that tantrums in stores and in vehicles is a big, it's a struggle. Really, it's a struggle. It's a pain in the butt, and it's a struggle. So one of the ways I keep my children, or my child, occupied is with food. And I know it sounds kind of bad, but she loves to eat. So I always make sure I have a good snack with us. And we use those little, I'll insert a picture here, but they're just the little snack bowls that they can stick their hand in and pull one snack out at a time. I meant to bring it up here, but I forgot. So that's just a really handy thing. But all in all, we just need good snacks. But one of our favorite things to have with us at all times is these pouches, different pouches. And my daughter loves all kinds of pouches. It's not just one or the other that she has to have. So these are 2 of the brands that we get. This is the Earth Best Organics Apple Raisin Flex Oats. This one she really likes for breakfast, and it keeps her full for a really long time. So sometimes when she's not wanting her eggs and pancakes, then I give her this, and she'll definitely scarf this down pretty quickly. And that keeps her full for gymnastics, trampoline park, whatever we're doing that day. Next, I like these Go-Go Squeeze. These are good to have in my bag, and she can drink one of these really, really quickly, and it makes her happy and keeps her occupied for a few seconds. To go along with snacks, I also suggest having sippy cups at all times. My daughter drinks a lot of apple juice and a lot of water. So one of our favorites are these by Munchkin, but they're just this is her apple juice she's drinking right now, but it just has one of these tops that when they put their gums on it or their teeth, it lets a little bit of water out. I don't know if you see. Yeah. Now I got apple juice all over me. But she loves these. And the only other sippy cup that she'll use besides this one, I actually mentioned in our last favorites video. It is the NUK Sippee Cup, and it's the one with the soft top. So those are the only sippy cups she currently uses. I cannot get her to start using the hard tops. So if y'all have any suggestions on how to get your toddler to start using the hard tops, please let me know, because I would love for her to start using the other sippy cups that I've bought her and stop using the NUK ones. Toddlers love to run around, as most of you should know that toddlers are non-stop. They love to run around, move, jump, play outside, do all those fun activities. My main struggle with choosing clothing for my child is shoes. Like, shoes are so hard to get on my child, and for Aubrey to keep on. She always takes her shoes off, or when she's running, her slippers will fly off and all that good stuff, and it's just, she ends up falling, or she's running around on a hot pavement with no shoes on, and it's very difficult because we spend a lot of time at the park, and if she don't have shoes on, her feet hurt, and I just don't want her to go without shoes on. One of the things I suggest for every mom out there, or for everyone with a toddler, is to find good shoes. And now, I'm not sure about older kids, but I know my 1.5-year-old, her feet are, I mean, the size of her feet, she just slips out of everything. If she's wearing sandals, cute sandals, whatever, her feet slip right out of them, and the second she starts running off, they're gone. So I suggest getting some good tennis shoes. This is just the pair I had closest to me. These are actually a little bit too big for her, but this is one of her pairs of tennis shoes. She likes the Under Armour tennis shoes that you've probably seen in most of the vlogs. She wears them every day. They're in my car, actually. But I suggest getting some good tennis shoes that they can't take off. And I know tennis shoes aren't the most stylish shoe to wear when you pick out this cute outfit for them and then you put tennis shoes on them. But if it keeps her from falling, then I'm okay with it. She also has a few pairs of sandals, but the only pair of sandals that actually stay on her feet are these Crocs. I love these Crocs. She gets so many compliments on these Crocs, and I'm not a Crocs person. I've never liked Crocs. I don't think they're attractive, but these Crocs stay on her feet so good. I'm just amazed. Like, they're the only sandal that stays on her feet. So I highly suggest Crocs and Under Armour and Nike shoes for infants. Those are the three main ones that I've tried and work really, really good. Moving on to toys and fun activities that kids really enjoy, or my child really enjoys. She loves her slide and ball pit. And I'll insert a video here, a little short clip here of her playing in her ball pit and what exactly I'm talking about. But she has one of them, I think it's a Fisher-Price ball pit or slide. And then we ordered all the balls off Amazon. Now, it took about 6 bags of these like soft balls to actually fill up the ball pit. But after every month we were buying balls and realizing, oh, this is still not filling up, I think 6 was our final number of bags that finally filled it completely up. To go along with the ball pit, she also loves just balls, like bouncy balls. She loves basketballs, any kind of ball that she can just throw. She also likes golf balls. We live on a golf course, so we constantly have golf balls in our house somewhere, like between my husband and the family playing golf all the time. We always have these little golf balls all around the house, and Aubrey, when she finds one of those, it's like the greatest thing on the planet. She loves to find those. And ball is actually one of the only words she says quite often. She loves to say bye-bye and ball. Moving on to not so fun things for babies and toddlers would have to be some diaper rash cream. Aubrey never had a diaper rash until she was a little bit past 1. Then now she has diaper rashes all the time, and she can run around naked forever and still get a diaper rash. I'm really not sure what it is. I've taken her to the doctor a couple times, and they just keep telling me that she has really, really sensitive skin. She gets rashes. Eczema and stuff runs in our family, like in Chad's side of the family, so we're pretty sure she's gonna have sensitive skin her whole life. We've tried changing everything. We use water wipes, we use Pampers diapers, and Pampers were the only ones that even make it look a little bit better. So we go through a ton of this diaper rash cream. This is the only diaper rash cream that actually seems to work really well besides the prescribed diaper cream that she uses. We have that and this one, but it's called Aquaphor, and this is a really great product. I just bought this box because we used up the other 2 containers, and this is what it looks like. And it's a little more expensive than the other diaper rash creams, but not by much, maybe 50 cents or something like that. But it works really well for Aubrey, and every time that I've taken her to the doctor, they've suggested this stuff. So last but not least, we use this product every single day, multiple times a day, is a high chair. Now, I know that sounds silly, and I know a lot of people won't care to get a high chair for their toddler. I know a lot of people who don't use high chairs for their toddler, but for our family, for Aubrey specifically, she has to have a high chair. And I'll insert a clip here of our high chairs. We have one for Aubrey and one for Maverick. Maverick doesn't quite use his yet, but we still have to. It is a must for us because Aubrey is such a messy eater, and she has to sit in her high chair and eat like a big girl, or she won't eat at all. So if I don't put her in a high chair, and if I just try to let her eat at our outdoor picnic table that we got for the babies, or if I just let her eat on the couch with us, which sometimes she does really good, but most times she don't. If she does anything besides sitting in that high chair, then she won't eat and she'll make a huge mess. Luckily, in the high chair, she's still messy. Obviously, she's a toddler, but she's not as bad. One of the things we've learned is to put the dog away before we start feeding her, because she will constantly throw food at the dog trying to feed him. So we put the dog away, and we also have one of these like mats that goes underneath the high chair that I ordered off Amazon, and I'll have that link down below because I think it was the best purchase ever. If you're tired of cleaning your floors, you should get one of these. But the high chair is a must because it just helps a lot with keeping the house clean and not getting fingerprints everywhere. I can just wipe her hands off before I take her out of the high chair and we're good to go. So I think high chairs are definitely a must in my toddler's life, like right now anyways, especially since she's just so messy. It keeps me sane pretty much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, and also leave a comment down below telling me what's one of your toddler must-haves. That way we can start a conversation down in the comments area. And if you don't quite have a toddler yet, leave a comment down below telling me what's one of the items that I mentioned that you think you're going to purchase for your upcoming toddler or family member toddler. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!